But he's a happy dog. You hear that happy dog? All right, guys. The truck is started. Are you still pre-tripping?
Yeah.
Someone. Y'all, I swear, every time I turn the camera on, someone has to make a ruckus. You hear him? Anyway, you pre-trip before you start your pre-trip. You don't want to go on duty and then find out you got a flat tire and wait for 2 hours for somebody to come change it. Walter, get out of my coffee. Y'all have dogs that drink coffee? Walter, I swear, was raised by an old person. He has a coffee. He'll fight you for a cup of coffee and for Vicks. Like, he loves his Vicks. Along with the old man that's back there, too. I think it's an old person thing. Anyway, we are still in, not Tulsa. We are in, what's the name of it? Tucson! I keep wanting to say Tulsa, too, because it starts with a T. We're in Tucson. I have a weird hair over here somewhere. There we go. We're in Tucson. I have a load out of Phoenix now, going to Peebles. So, hopefully, we don't get in any of the bad weather. I do believe that Tuesday they're getting another 2 feet of snow in Oregon, but hopefully we won't be in Oregon Tuesday. Tuesday's just tomorrow at this point, so we know we won't be there. We won't even be back to Peebles by then. I also had some difficulties earlier. I was talking to one of my girlfriends on the phone, and him and I now have matching headsets because my pink ears died, like literally. But I had them forever, and like this was all cracked on them, the ear pad and everything. I don't like these. I have a really fat head, and it gives me a headache, and this actually hurts my poor little ear. Was there any pads in that other box? We have the other box with us. Any different ear pads? Anyway, I used his instead of mine. I figured out this is mine, so I'm going to paint part of it with my pink fingernail polish, so I will know which one's mine. So when I try and put my ears on to talk to my friends, I can actually talk to you instead of saying, hold on a minute, why ain't this working? Don't you make silly faces? You've been blowing your nose?
I put Vicks in it.
Oh, well, you had a piece of Vicks there.
Jeff Beard said I can't breathe because I smoke. Jeff Beard, you're one of them quit smoking people that
He needs to quit smoking.
But I had perfect lungs before I had the pneumonia. The doctor said my lungs were like, you don't smoke. Yeah,
You know what? We actually got really bad sick one winter. What was that, 3 years ago?
Yes.
3 or 4 years ago. Both of us got really bad sick, and I ended up going to the doctor, and they gave me antibiotics. Going to the doctor as a truck driver is an ordeal in itself. I went to a walk-in clinic and paid cash, which confuses everybody anyway.
I don't know how to count.
Paid cash. No, not that one. The one that I paid for up in Joliet, wasn't it? They gave me an antibiotic, called it into the local Walmart. We bobtailed over and got it. I took that, what was it, 7 days or 10 days, something like that?
It didn't work.
And the day I got off of it, I instantly started getting worse. And I called them, and you know what they said? Well, we can't prescribe you anything else. Come back in. I said, what part of when I was in there when I said I was an over-the-road trucker, don't you know? I'm in Georgia. Georgia. And they're like, well, we'll call you back when the doctor gets in that you saw. So they end up calling me in another prescription in Georgia. And if you pick up prescriptions in states you're not from, it wasn't even pain pills or something that like you're going to sell for money, right? It was antibiotics. Wasn't it a Z-Pack or something? And they were all like, what are you doing? What? You know, they was all suspicious, right? When he had his tooth infection, they were all suspicious because he was picking up stuff in a different state, right? But anyway, all of that, gosh, I am a squirrel terribly, ain't it? All of that to say, you know how when they look in your ears at the doctor? I now have scar tissue in my left ear that wasn't there before, and they can't see through it because that little membrane is covered in scars. And I think you've got breathing problems from it now.
Your brain's the same way. Scar tissue is. Anyway, let's go to Phoenix.
I will kill him. Y'all, I might be looking for a new partner soon. Somebody that can lasso these dogs and keep them from biting me. That's what I need.
Oh my Lord, take this soul, lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home, lay me at the bottom of the river. From the gallows, shed sin's gonna wash me clean if the river don't run dry.
Well, what do we have to our wondering eyes? What is this?
Chicken and cabbage.
Oh, voila! You're making dinner.
Oh my gosh!
You don't
You're recording me making
just
dinner.
drive. You cook.
I just don't record myself cooking and driving all the time like some people do.
You don't always have clothes on.
That's true.
All right, let's go with a defense mechanism here. If you had some clothes on,
Ooh, I need to season up that chicken. You want some seasoned salt on your chicken?
go for it. Garlic, butter, whatever you have
There's
available.
some ghee in there.
Ghee's good.
Ghee's yummy.
Ghee, that's part of my stripper name.
You have a stripper name?
Your first pet and your first street.
Ghee?
Ghee. That's the road I lived on
I
at
think
one
he's
point in
just
time.
checking.
Ghee.
He choked on a piece of dog food
When I was
trying to
born.
bark at me. You were born on Ghee?
Ghee.
Ghee Street?
Yes. My dog was Laddie, so I'm Laddie Ghee. And you thought it was Peter No Good, didn't you? All right, your food is ready. Our load is not ready though. No, it's gonna be a couple more hours. So
I can eat supper in that time, and I might. I have a plan. If I can get to sleep before it's ready, maybe I won't have to help tarp it. Don't tell.
You got it all worked out, apparently.
Maybe.
Maybe. Grace thinks she's got it worked out.
She wants some chicken.
She does.
She likes chicken. Everybody likes chicken, don't they, Grace?
Hell, even chicken likes chicken.
That's just wrong.
Carnivores.
Just
Cannibals.
wrong. Cannibals, yeah. Carnivores. Here, cray.
Come my road, take this soul. Maybe at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home. Maybe at the bottom of the river. Can save.
Well, all right, guys, we got all loaded up in Phoenix. I'm talking to the camera. We got all loaded up in Phoenix. I'll try to show you my load here. Maybe. I don't know. The girl decided she's going to get a shower. We're in Jamestown, New Mexico now. We're cruising on down the road. She's going to take a shower because, that's what girls do, right? I got a shower after we loaded, so I don't blame her. I guess I'll get out here and get some fuel for her. I try to be a good boy. It's hard to do sometimes. We'll see you guys later.
This chapstick
My chapstick's good.
in the window, and it was all melty.
The girl just did her pre-trip, like through osmosis or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your tarps look really good, and your chains are tight, and your tires all have air in them. Actually, they look really, really good.
We use more string on 2 of them than we do 3 of the other ones.
Well, that was pretty big. We'll try.
But they weren't fitted either. We had to just use the big square tarp, so we had to.
I'll let y'all see them
tight, get it
tomorrow,
tight.
right? Tonight it's a little dark out there at 3 a.m.
Sure, he will. But I heard the last video. On the last video, he was going to show you something that he never did either.
I forget to put stuff in sometimes.
I just took a shower. Right there. Right. Can you see it right there? It was great. Well, it wasn't great.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was better than nothing. It was better than nothing.
It was better than a truck stop shower.
So, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed, guys. My day is done. Her day is starting. She'll see you guys.
I would call him solar powered, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so he's not quite solar powered. His solar powers ran out.
I'm the true vampire. The true vampire. The sun's coming up somewhere east of
Not here, it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but if you go
This
1,000
time
miles
of
an hour,
year,
you'll catch it.
I hope that it comes up earlier, but this time of year it comes up, and I'm thinking, oh, it should start to come up, and it's so late.
Well, it's going to come up in your face.
I
And,
know.
and you,
I got my glasses. I found them. See that?
and you'll need to
Put
stop,
'em on my
you'll
wet
need to
head.
stop after it comes up and start a new video out for
You
us.
see that? He always tries to tell me what to do. I don't know why, because I don't listen to him. He should know better.
She better start listening to me. I'm going to spank that butt.
Promises, promises. You're going to get the kids riled up.
Oh my Lord, take this soul, lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home, lay me at the bottom of the